Hey everyone, I have a question for you. Do you also feel sad and disheartened whenever you see the monogram canvas of your favorite Louis Vuitton item has faded over time and no longer looks the same way as you bought them? Well, today we're going to show you how to restore that beautiful Louis Vuitton monogram pattern using simple repainting and refinishing techniques, which you can definitely do by yourself. So what we have here is this Louis Vuitton monogram compact wallet. This is a vintage model and has been with the owner for more than 20 years now. Obviously, over time, these wallets can lose their vibrance due to constant use. But with the right materials and steps, we can restore that beautiful LV monogram back to its iconic, rich look. So follow along as we bring this cute wallet back to its former glory. Before we get started, here's a quick rundown of what you'll need for this restoration process. A non-alcoholic wet wipes or a leather cleaner, acrylic leather paint in yellow and brown color, a soft, fine-tipped detail brush, leather refinisher in gloss and matte finish, depends on your preference, a hair dryer, microfiber cloth, and a protective leather cleaner in the end. These materials are easy to find online or at your local craft store. Let's get started now. Step 1 is to clean the wallet thoroughly. Take a water-based wet wipes and gently wipe the surface of the monogram canvas to remove any dirt or oils from the surface so that the paint will adhere properly. Use a soft circular motion and make sure to clean every nook or cranny. Pay close attention to the seams and corners as they can accumulate dirt over time. Once you've cleaned the surface, use a dry cloth to wipe away excess cleaner and let the wallet air dry for about 10 to 15 minutes. So while the wallets are air drying, let's move on to mixing the paint. You want to make sure that the color is the perfect tint before applying it to the canvas. We will mix bright yellow and brown leather paint and a little matte finisher. The key is to keep it at a consistency that's easy to apply but not too runny. So you gotta do it little by little and some experimenting. The finisher coat is designed to bond with the canvas material. Make sure to stir it thoroughly so it's evenly mixed. You want the paint to flow smoothly but still hold its shape when you apply it to the canvas. This will ensure a nice, even coverage when painting the monogram logos. You may try a thin swipe on your canvas to check if the paint mix color is what you prefer best, exactly the same as the original LV patterns. Now it's time for the fun part, repainting the faded monogram. We're using a soft, fine-tipped brush for accuracy and tidy results. Start by painting over the faded monogram, focusing on the LV logo and the borders. You want to apply light, even layers. Don't overload the brush, just a little paint at a time will prevent any streaks. You may even want to dab it in the tissue paper from time to time prior to application. Once again, take your time here and don't rush. You may need to apply 2 or more layers for a solid, even finish. Make sure to let each layer dry completely using a hair dryer before applying the next. Just keep it at a medium heat as possible. If you accidentally get paint on other areas, don't worry. Simply take a damp cotton swab and gently clean the excess. Okay, so we're almost done and we are doing now the refinishing and conditioning. We will mix a satin coat and a high gloss finisher to refinish and seal the surface of the wallet. Apply the leather finish to the overall area of the wallet using a soft brush or cloth. Make sure to evenly coat the surface and again, allow it to dry fully. This is an important step as a protective layer to retain the paint longer and avoid smudges and fading. It will also blend with the painted area to get an even texture of the canvas and to keep your wallet looking fresh. So finally, once the coating is dry, take a leather conditioner and apply a thin layer to the entire wallet. This will keep the leather soft and hydrated, preventing any cracking or drying out. So that's it for today's tutorial video. Let's take a look at the before and after results.